Hello, Harshan.
Hello, sir.
Welcome to Masterclass Space interview session. Uh, First of all, congratulations on behalf of our team uh, for your admission in University of Sydney. Uh, we are very happy to hear the news. So, would like to know first of all a small interview in your own words.
Thank you, sir. First of all, thank you. And okay, sir. So myself, Harshal Mahale. I'm from a small city in Thane district, and I had applied to a few colleges in the US, the Australia as well. So after all the admission decision and all, I have taken the decision of attending University of Sydney for a Bachelor in Physics program.
It's a BSc in physics program, right?
Yeah, you can say Bachelor or BSc, anything.
Good, good, good. So, I wish to know a bit about your college preparation, plans, hobbies, and all those things now. So, first
Okay,
of
so
all,
sure.
you have been with us since last 1 year almost. How
Yes,
how
almost.
how your college preparation journey so far? Exciting, or it was it was a headache, and how did you feel about it?
I would rather say it was quite unpredictable because I didn't like, for example, I didn't thought that I would get accepted in a good university because like I was in a self I was in self doubt a lot of times, but because of masterclass and all, things went bit chill, you can say, or things were you can say not that much stressful. But yeah, it was hard. Sometimes it was tough, but at the end, the hard work paid off. So I would say I got to learn a lot of things, and I can say now that I know myself better than before.
That's good. So you got it seems like you got knife lessons more than SAT lessons.
Yeah, you can say life lessons.
So,
Because the thing was like I was an introvert and before I was not that of a guy like who will just do extracurriculars, write research papers, just do a job and all, internships and all. But I never thought that in future, like after my 10th standard, I'm going to attend, I'm going to do SAT exam and I'm going to do these all things. But I got out of my comfort zone and I got to learn a lot of things.
good, 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 good. Good to know this. So, Harshan, you have attended our SAT prep classes, mathematics and
Yes,
verbal both. How your
verbal both.
journey has been with us?
It was quite fun, sir. Like I would say, it was not stressful at all. Both of the faculty, the math faculty and the verbal faculty, were like super chilled, and the lecture was like equivalent to an offline class. I would rather say all the students had their cameras on, and so because of the nature, because of the personality, the faculties that we were like free to ask them doubts and all these things, and they were properly planned. Everything was properly planned and studied. So that's why maybe me and all students aced the SAT exam.
Good.
We got a lot
And,
of help.
and as far as the knowledge of faculty is concerned, how would you rate it?
I would say it's perfect 10 on 10. For example, for mathematics, the our faculty tries to go the core concepts first. He focuses on our core concept. Sometimes even he teaches us the derivations. They are not even required, but still, when you know the derivation, when you know the core concept, how things work, then whatever kind of question is there in SAT, you are able to nail it or you are able to finish it. So I would say, and the verbal faculty is quite chilled. So like he has proper plan. He actually taught us how to think and how to approach the questions. Since the reading section of the SAT has to do a lot of, you can say, a lot of practice and all. Because of him, we all students were relaxed and we know how to think. The major reason why verbal faculty was the best because the approach he had, the approach of teaching, his approach of methodology.
I get it. I get it. So, Harshan, many now since you are going to University of Sydney, and many of the students they go with a scholarship. I would just like to ask
Yeah.
you: are you going with some scholarship in hand?
Yeah, I got the academic scholarship, like 20% tuition fee waiver.
Okay,
And
so
after submitting my board results, I might get some 50% off.
on what basis you are getting this scholarship?
On my current academics, my 10th and 12th grades, overall grades, and my extracurricular activities and all.
I see.
overall profile, you can say.
Very good, very good. So now I want to ask you, since you are going with a scholarship, and that's
Yeah,
that's something which everyone wants. So what would be your
yeah.
recommend to the students who aspire to uh, get into universities with a scholarship? How should they make their profile?
So the profile, the major thing I think, like a lot of students have a mixed profile, like from sports to academics to research to job and all. So the major thing, like, don't focus on quantity, you should rather focus on quality. Like even if you have like 2 to 3 extracurricular activities, but they are at the best. Like for example, I had taekwondo, I had mixed martial arts with so I tried it to push myself, and I showed some national level achievements in those. And I was also interested in mathematics. So my profile was like not much diverse, but the thing was I focused on only 2 to 3 things. So if you want scholarship, you should just make them realize like the profile or your essay should reflect your passion, like how really hard you want to do it and what how much you can push yourself. Your passion should be reflected and your interest too. That would be the major thing to impress the admission committee.
I get it. I
It's
get it.
like getting in by standing out. Like it's not necessarily like if your friend is doing like he's a national basketball champion, so you should go for it. It's not like that. It's like that how unique you are. You have to prove them like yes, I stand out. Like you have to just tell them that yes, I'm unique. You're not indirectly through your profile.
I get it. Good, good, good recommendation. Now, this question I have from you, because you are going to
Okay.
University of Sydney, despite of the fact that you got into many US universities, many good universities. What's the
Yeah.
reason that you are going to University of Sydney?
The reason I'm attending University of Sydney is because the universities which I got into US, they had some like lower QS rankings, or you can say some lower profile than University of Sydney. And the University of Sydney was like the highest ranked university which I was accepted in. So that's why I was like, okay, and the program was also quite impressive. So I was like, okay, let's go ahead. And I also had scholarship.
Do you have any other motivation to do physics at University of Sydney?
Can you repeat it, sir?
I'm saying, do you have any other motivation to do physics at University of Sydney?
Yeah, any other motivation in university? The practicality of the teaching, the labs they have, like they are generally focused in particle physics, and they have something related to nanotechnology with them, like the nanotech lab, something like that. So which is quite impressive. Like they have even 3D printers there. So I'm like, let's just go for it. Who
Okay,
won't like 3D printers and these kind of high tech labs?
okay. I got you. So now, since you're going with a core science, many of the students they opt for engineering or medical science,
Yeah,
but there are very few students who go for core sciences. So, what are your future
yeah.
plans?
My first priority would be like getting a doctorate, obviously, because without PhD, you don't have a respect in core science field. But the thing is, like, wherever I go or whatever I do, you can't figure out your life at the age of 17 or age of 18. The main thing is that I want to enroll myself into research and make a positive impact, or you can say a meaningful, you can say meaningful impact in the field of sciences by making a huge, or you can say contribution in the field of science, which helps people and, progresses humanity normal, just normal function. This is my motivation, you can say, or this is the reason why I choose co-sciences. Like I'm not a 9 to 12 kind of a guy at that. I want something that I would enjoy.
Okay, so you want to be 9 to 9 or 9 to 10 type. Okay, fine, fine. So you want to do something innovative on the time.
Yeah.
Got it, got it.
And, just enjoy the, what you can say, the bliss of nature. And then physics is just serving the nature
Correct,
in
correct.
another perspective.
I can
Just,
understand.
enjoy the beauty of nature and universe, what you can say. And then even you have a master's degree in physics, so I think we
Correct.
can relate
I
to it.
I can understand that very much. Now, so Harshan, basically, how come you got interested in physics? I mean, because most of the students nowadays, for them, computer science is a big fascination. Data sciences, artificial intelligence. So what was the thing which which brought you into physics this much that you are going to pursue a degree in physics?
You can say it's like it just gave me another perspective of looking at my daily things. Like for example, it just taught me the science behind why my fan works, how my fan is, conversion of, you can say, electrical energy into mechanical energy. So I was like, I was able to go outside the textbooks. I was like able to understand those words, and it taught me how perfectly things are made and how accurately the things are. So I was like, I want to contribute in this field, and I want to bring some change in it. Like, yeah, I want to just, progress.
I get it. Good.
And the another reason could be like I found computer science hell lot of boring. That's why coding and everything. So.
That's your personal perspective. No comments on
Yeah,
that.
that's my personal. Yeah, that's totally personal perspective.
I get it. I get it.
But
So
the thing is, but the sad truth is, I need to learn coding and at the end, because all the telescopes and all, they need linear programming and all just to run those equipments.
I see.
If I go for experimental physics.
So what are your hobbies?
Hobbies, I will say some, and then kicking, you can say taekwondo and all, kickboxing and all.
Okay, very good. So have you won some awards, or played some tournaments in these?
Yeah, yeah, I've played international tournaments and national tournaments. I am four times national champion, and only once I was selected an international champion. You can say world championships.
Very impressive.
Yeah, it's like I will be following it for a lot of time. Like I was enrolled in taekwondo when I was like 3.5 years old.
Really?
I got my first black belt when I was like in fourth or fifth grade.
Very cool. So, do you have any hobby related to physics?
Related to physics, I would say like writing blogs on specific theories, writing news articles, you can say. I love writing, and the thing is like I love to do deep research. So that could be a hobby, blog writing and all.
I see, I see. So, very good. It has been quite exciting journey for you.
Yeah,
I
it
mean,
has been.
and I'm happy to hear that you are following your passion. That is something
Uh,
which is more important rather than following the crowd.
yeah.
So once again, I know, thank you for joining us, and congratulations.
Mm. Thank you, sir.
Okay, bye bye, Harshad.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir. Take care.
Yes.